Hi everybody, my name is Richard Simons. I'm at the Oldtimer Centre. Well, actually, I'm not at the Oldtimer Centre. I work there, I own the business, but I've met this lovely couple who live in Queensland, and they've actually brought this beautiful Lexus LS460 two-owner vehicle with only 62,000 kilometres from brand new. The champagne with the beige leather interior is by far the most sought-after colour combination for those sort of slightly more mature or elderly people that don't want to spend their time washing this car, which you certainly won't because it doesn't show up any of the dirt. The LS460 has a fabulous following, and this car was originally sold brand new in Melbourne, serviced always by Lexus of Melbourne. The gentleman owned a pet food company, and he used to take all of his very sort of high executive clients to and from the airport. So you'll see it's got that lovely section in the middle there. We're going to talk about that. It's got keyless entry, keyless start, and obviously the very famous 4.6 litre Lexus engine. Lexus stands for Luxury Export United States. This has the Mark Levinson upgraded sound system, the beautiful cherry red timber. You know, the buttons here to put your seatbelt up and down, the lovely comfortable chairs with the extra lumbar support, the memory electric chairs, the air conditioning in the front of the seats and the back of the seats as well, with the DVD controllers, the rear blinds, the side blinds, and even those back seats are electronically operated. The alloy wheels are beautiful. It's been properly inspected, not due for a service. It's had brand new brakes in the front, and the rear it has about 50% left. So we're a specialist in selling these cars, and the only thing that's wrong with this is the little tiny chrome cap on the door there, a $20 piece or whatever. It needs to be re-put on, so that's something that we would do. So you can see here the interior, it's not detailed. The people have just come down so I can photo and video the car, but it's still a very original one. You know, once we clean this properly, the car will be immaculate. Even got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is a couple of grand, I think, to option that up for a 2008 model car. Voice activation, Bluetooth and so forth. You've got your radar, cruise control there, and that button there, ironically, is the CarPlay connecting. So you've got dual zone climate control air, the special sport and comfort suspension, and you can change the height. It's a very good car, ladies and gentlemen, for an 08 with 62,000 kilometres. And, you know, you've got all your different audio settings, your climate control. And if you do put the car into reverse, you'll see you've got that wonderful reversing camera. It doesn't like the fact that I've got the door open. And you can see they've driven about 2.5 hours to get here. And it's not connecting to Apple CarPlay because the gentleman's over the other side of the car park. But you've got navigation, 10.8 litres. Yeah, you can see that Bluetooth connection, because he's over there with my car. 10.8 litres per 100. You can see it's been to Lexus for its recalls. It's got so many good bits and pieces. I can't believe a bird has just pooped on the car. I'm so sorry about that. But let's look under here. Immaculate, as new, just needs a good clean. So the Oldtimer Centre, this is how we're going to operate with this car. If you love it, you think you love to, you know, you want to buy it, we'll get Lexus or a mechanic to have a look at it at his place, and we'll send it down to Sydney. So you need to give us a call on 9569 9999. My name's Richard Simons. I am a JP. We love doing the right thing by people. They're those pop-up little covers there for the windows, and here you've got your rear climate control air conditioning, the seats, you know, the headrests go up and down, the DVD controllers, and all the heating and cooling in the seats is there as well. But this is a very luxurious vehicle. You know, you can see here you've got the DVD that comes down from the screen so you can watch your telly. Great for the kids in the back on a long drive. And you've got your vanity mirrors and your air conditioning vents everywhere. There, and there. So here at the Oldtimer Centre, we're going to give you a 12-month extended warranty. You can increase that to either a 3 or a 5 year. The boot is absolutely enormous in these. You can see here it's even got a heated steering wheel. So even though they're a V8, you don't have to worry. You don't need to own a petrol station. They've got a huge boot, push button boot actually, which is great. Parking sensors, reversing camera, and a full, actually it was sold new at Lexus of Sutherland, in Sydney, but it has been serviced all the way along by Lexus in Victoria. So yeah, that's a lovely two-owner example, ladies and gentlemen. So www.old.com.au, if you have been on YouTube watching this, you can change the suspension to the comfort and the sport. I mean, the LS460 was just the absolute pinnacle of beautiful Lexus, and you don't have to go for the 600 hybrid. You know, that was just a bit of a waste of money. This is big enough, it's fast enough, it's got oodles of power. It's obviously Australian delivered, sold new here, which is what it's all about, with 62,000 kilometres. So when you come to Sydney, we're at 29 to 31 Antoine Street, Rydalmere. We are the major sponsor of car clubs. We won the Local Business Award, runner-up in the Small Business Champions Award. And what a cool feature for your limo drivers there, to be able to adjust that seat forward and backwards as the driver for the passenger. The motor sounds fantastic. Certainly nothing that it needs spend on it. You've even got heated seats in the front and that cruise control as well, which is probably the radar cruise because it's got that radar button. So lovely to show this car off to you. Please come and see us, but you must call first because the car is not on site. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.